Alright, y'all. I lost my footage, but I cleaned the surface of this. I cleaned the surface of that. I put some Permatex, I think it is, in there. And these bolts right here, before you tighten those down, or before I even put them in there, put this on first, and it'll line up what this rides inside of there. And after you seat this, then tighten your screws down, and it'll be in line perfect for you. But now the problem is this right here. This head ain't made like the other one. It's got a different tensioner, which it works for this. You see that indentation on that plastic guide? That's where the plunger hits that and holds that chain tight for you. This new one, it's this. You actually set it yourself. I've never seen one like that before, but it came with it. So the only thing that didn't come with it was the screws, and now I seem to have lost them. Huh. Oh, there they are. Anyway, these two screws right here, and this nut, those screws go in those holes. I didn't get that with it. So I've got this nut I'm going to thread on here, and I'm going to cut these down because they're too long. And I've got to add a washer because the shank right here is a little long too. But I'm going to go over there, set up my grinder, and I'll be right back. Alright. I got my grinder, cut off wheel. I got my bolt in here. Just put a nut on it, thread it up there, pretty close to where you're going to cut it off, and you just hope that you guessed right with the length, because these screws were hard to find. If you can take that off with your fingers, you've done pretty good, I think. Just go, keep spinning it on the end for a little while. It'll clean those threads off. You're rethreading it, that's all you're doing. See that? It'll screw back on there. That's what matters. Well, there's one. One more. What a beautiful day. Yesterday, tornadoes. Today, beautiful. Well, I kind of want to get these the same. Anybody that does this knows a vise doesn't like a hold a bolt very good. Oh yeah, that works better than even the other one. Phew. Yeah, it's a shame I gotta use washers, but I do. Everything I'm using, I'm finding, so that's just the way it goes. But now I got my grinder out in case I need that. So I guess back to the four-wheeler I go. Yeah, look how beautiful. Like, freaking gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. Gotta love it. Yeah, I want to tell you, those rings that I did. Let me set you down. I hope this ain't a bouncy video. These rings, when you buy these, they have letters on them. They'll tell you where to put them, like the first one and then the second one. When you put these O-rings on, which confused the crap out of me, you put that skirt in there first, or whatever they call that. It's some sort of a, I don't know what it is. But there's a ring on the top and a ring on the bottom of that thing. That thing's got a groove in it that the ring's set into, so you have to put it in first, and then you put a ring on each side, and it sets in a groove in there. I learned that. So it's easy if you know how to do it. Don't be scared of it, just do it. Alright. Yeah. Back to the four-wheeler we go. I'm still going, brother. Alright. Yeah, there ain't no good camera shot or anything that I can give you guys. Like I said, this is the part. It's different than what I'm used to. But hey, if it works, is it a dumb idea? Ain't that what everybody says? I'm putting washers on them. Lock washers. I did. It's going to be before I'm done with it. It's going to be it.
It'll be alright.
Hey, it's threading in. That means I did something right. Right?
I know. You start filming, every rooster I got starts crowing.
They like it. They want to be on TV.
I'll let Toby whip that other one.
I'm known for chickens, though. You know what?
Right.
Yeah. Every video I got, I think, has a chicken crowing in it.
I gotta cut his spurs off. That's gonna be fun.
Anyway, you see what I'm doing? That's going to put tension against that chain so that it won't slip. I'll be back when I don't know, make up my mind here. Alright, when you tom this engine, your reverse shifter right here, you take this off. And try not to lose the stupid washer on it. Anyway, you look down in that hole right there, you see that slice right there? Well, in there you got your flywheel, and it'll have a F and a T, and that's top dead center. That's where you want to put it. Line it up with that. Up here, let me find the sprocket. You got this sprocket right here. It's got a freaking mark on it. I mean, if you can't do this, you need to go back to school. It's got a dimple right there. You just line this up with this on the T, and you're freaking mint. I don't think I can film it and do it at the same time. So I'm going to try to knock it out. I'll be back. Okay, when it comes to this tensioner right here, you just stick your finger in here against that guide, or whatever it's called, tensioner, and push it all the way as far as you can get it. And when you feel this guide not like making moves with it anymore, you know what I mean, then it's all the way wide open, so it won't interfere putting your chain and your sprocket back on there. I don't know, I'm thinking about trying this on camera. I don't know what to do, because this chain, I hope it don't fall down in there.
You get the zip off of it?
Not yet.
Here you go.
It's kind of helping me right now.
Okay, but here's these when you need them.
Alright, I'm afraid it'll fall in there. You'd have to have a magnet, I think, to get it
I
back.
got it. I got one somewhere. It'll probably take an hour to find it. Like them little extension ones or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's messing me up. I was like, that's Shane. It's still filming too. This was grabbing this much. I was like, man, what the hell's going on here? I did something wrong.
Oh, where it's tied together.
Yeah, there we go. Now that makes sense. Yeah, we're still. Now this is fun. There's a little keeper thing in here. Man, that moves so easy.
Fell out last time.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. That little keeper in here that holds your sprocket in time, that sucker comes out of there. If you drop that down in your engine at this point, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to cry. Don't you think?
If you can't get it out with a magnet, it's
No, I want a witness. Come over here, my brother. It won't stay on top dead center because you know how an engine is.
right on.
You see that mark in the T?
Where it mounts.
You got to look this through there.
Oh, through that.
Yeah.
I got you.
See that cut?
Right there.
See the T? Yeah, just line that up. And then you're supposed to line this stupid thing up. This is the part that gets me. Usually you can take your finger and hold it up here like that, and it'll tell you what link to put that on. But you know what? It's not that simple, is it?
No, sir.
Not when you can't feel your fingers, for one thing. We're just gonna fight until it works. Boy, am I on it? Did I nail that the first time?
I believe so.
Are you serious? Now let me I'll have to tighten this up and see if it moves me out of place.
Let me dig it up now.
Yeah. Let me dig it up. Okay, see? Oh, I slipped. Dang it. I should have put a bolt in there, shouldn't I? Well, we're not jumped out of time yet. The thing moved on me. I need a screwdriver or something now. This thing moves so easy. See that?
Yeah.
It's stupid. Go back home. You're too good for your... I throw away my screwdriver for... Come on. There we go. I think I'm in time, man. Put your boat in there. The hell with all that.
I would.
And I'm afraid that keeper will fall out, and clearly this washer retains that keeper, doesn't it?
Yeah. Should have put some more dumb shit on it.
Yeah. Making me feel like I need to go back to school all of a sudden. Yeah, this is killing my back. This is just the right height to like hurt.
Yeah, you need a workbench.
Yeah, alright, you shouldn't have to hold it anymore. Now I'm going to put some tension on her and see if I jump a tooth or anything. Look at that. Ain't that in time?
Would you look at that?
What do you think? You think I'm a tooth off, or that chain is a little stretched, or what? Because I don't think I'm off.
Where's your markings down there? I think she's on.
You think so?
Well,
the camera says it is.
it's either on or barely.
It looks perfect through here.
That old chain probably stretched.
Well, anyway, that's how you do it. And then you tighten this tensioner to the point where you like the chain. You know, you got to leave a tiny bit of play. You don't want to like stretch the shit out of it. But there you go. Timing chain's in it. I'll be back in a minute. All right. She's in time. Got the chain. Got the tensioner on there. Got the tensioner tight to my opinion. I don't know how to use it, but it ain't going to jump. The chain is a little stretched, I guess you would say. But it feels like it's in time. I even tested it with a screwdriver and the piston and all that. All right, just put this thing on there. This thing's a bitch to put back on that frame because it's got a drive shaft. So I'm thinking about, and I can't promise, I'm thinking about setting the engine on there just so I can hook the wires to it to give it electricity to see if I can get it to start. Thinking about it, just throw a carburetor on it, and if I only run it for a few minutes, would you worry about the exhaust?
No.
Because it'll burn the valves out like if you do it too much, right?
It'll be alright, fire it off. Just hear it hit and shit.
That's what I say.
Skin her back and let her go.
Mark, you actually fixed this, didn't you?
Yeah, that thing was
The poor
solid CHP.
Yeah, you can tell it sat in the rain for a little while, huh?
Yeah, I think it filled up here.
It needs a thing put on it. A handle.
Yeah, I thought covered it.
But I ain't got nothing like that, so I mean, I'll look a little more, but I can't find nothing.
What about him a piece of treated wood?
Yeah, I'll put some treated wood on there. That'll last a while, won't it?
Yeah, he had a stick on it.
But I'm not putting no gasket on this. This is a dry area. I think the only reason you would gasket it is for rain to go down in there, maybe. Like to keep rain, or like if you're going through a creek or something.
Well, if she purrs good, we'll smear it.
That's what my brain's been saying too. Listen to it run first, man.
Well, that thing was a heap when you brought it here.
Oh yeah, pile of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should be alright.
I think she's gonna run. I mean, either way, it's gonna run, even if it just flies to pieces and the rings jump out of the exhaust.
If it just runs, it's better than it was. Right?
Yeah, it ran for 2 seconds is all I could get out of it.
You ran it twice on a video I looked.
Get out of here. Okay. Anyway, you see what I'm doing? I'm seriously considering putting a carburetor on it and hooking the wiring, just setting it on the frame sideways and hooking the wires to it and see if I can make it bust off. I can ratchet strap it down or whatever. Because I'm going to fight putting this back in place. And I don't want to do that on video, honestly.
I don't know why they did that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 80s for you.
Yeah.
Which is shittier now.
No suspension. It's all solid. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be back. Take a look. Listen to it. See, I got the pull ropes working. It'll, if the engine wouldn't fall, I would show you. Should have ratchet strapped it here. Oh well, you live, you learn. Yeah, it's got compression, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like easy. I ain't even got a spark plug in it. But I'm sitting here cranking this with no oil in it yet, which is really stupid. There is oil in the jug because when I put the rings and the piston, all that shit together, I had to oil everything because you have to. But here's what the spark plug in it. Shit, man, it's got compression. I can't hold it still. But that's a good thing. It's doing its thing. Maybe I'll come back and I'll have it setting on the four-wheeler with the electric hooked up and see if we can get a spark to it and gas, and we'll see. I'll be back. Alright, I learned a valuable lesson. This hole right here oils this gear for the drive shaft. So I'll put oil in this thing, and now I got to drain it back out, and I got to hook it to the motor or put that plate on there. Well, even if I put the plate on there, I got this gap. I've got to put it together on the four-wheeler to start it. Damn it. And yesterday's storms, I hope everybody's okay. I prayed for everyone. But yeah, I'll be back. I got to empty the oil back out of it before it goes on here. Yes, lesson learned. Oil comes out of the starter, where the starter goes. Oil comes out where the drive shaft thing goes. Lesson learned. You see that oil on the ground? Which this ain't new oil because I'm trying to flush this motor. But I'm going to wrestle it on that four-wheeler. And I'm not showing you. So I'm going to throw this on charge and I'll be back when maybe I'm somewhere else. Alright, the engine's on there. And we got the starter on there. I have the transmission hooked up. And I'm going to be flat out honest with you guys, because I'm honest. What a pile of shit. This thing took probably close to 3 hours to get this motor back on here. And like I said, I'm honest. I had to take this plate back off because that one's got to go first. It was a mess. Anyway, I got it back together.
You had to unbolt the rear end there?
Yeah, I had to unbolt the rear end. Get that to wiggle around. Freaking insane.
Pure ignorance.
Pure ignorance. Yeah. It's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G when you work on one of these. Ain't it?
It's a joke.
Yeah. They should number every freaking thing.
You might as well just build one.
Yeah, just build you one. Build your own quad, man. Anyway, it's on there. Now I think I'm going to put a carburetor on it. I don't think it'll pour oil over the place now. I'm not sure, because I didn't think it would pour oil over the place earlier either. But I got all the hose plugged up now. I'm worried about the silicone a little bit because I siliconed that side plate and then it had to set on the table forever because I ran into a hell of a job with that drive shaft. So it is what it is. I hope it seals and I hope it runs. It's got compression, so it should do something. Valves are doing valve things. So yeah, I think I'm going to grab a carburetor and I'll go from there. And I'll be back. And the nightmare continues. I got the carburetor on there. What else did I do? Oh, I got the exhaust on it. Half of the exhaust. Enough to not burn the valves out. I got the reverse shifter on there. What the hell else did I do? That's pretty much it, ain't it?
Wired it.
Yeah, wired it up too. Hopefully right. Because there's two wires and they're different colors. Somebody's been in that, so cross the fingers. That's all I can say. I think this thing's meant for a gas fire. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I gotta think. I'll be back. Go. They get stuck on everything. That's an impact for you. All right, we got the foot pegs on it. Is that the only thing we did?
I think she's about ready to fire off.
Yeah. Thanks to my brother here. My back's about to fall out. I think his is too, though.
Yeah, I don't know about this rig.
Yeah, this rig is for the monkeys or something.
Yeah, Honda ain't that bad though.
No. The engines are great, though. You got to give them credit with their.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like the solid, old-fashioned rear end without the suspension. With that drive shaft sucks. I mean, it's a good setup, but man. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna figure gas and oil, and I'll come back. All right, we're testing spark here. Can you see it?
Yeah, you got it.
It's sparking, and I got this carburetor full of gas. So when I come back, we'll be trying to start this thing. Okay, I'm nervous. I left the timing cover off to see if I'm going to get oil up there. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. Well, I'm worried about the rings flying out the exhaust too, but
I'm worried about being in gear.
yeah, this rope sucks. I'd almost hook up the battery because if this kicks, man, it's going to tear my fingers off.
You need a hand in there.
I need to choke it. Takes two people to do this shit. Let's suck your hand in there. Where's the gas up?
Uh-oh.
Did it try to kick over? Ow! See, it would have started that time. That hurt. Son of a bitch, man.
I'd put a battery on it, bro.
Okay, I'm going to bring out a battery. I'll be back. This sucks. Alright, I got some redneck shit going on. I got my lawnmower over here. I got it jumped to this. I've got it to barely crank. I don't want it to start without catching it on this camera. So let's see the disaster.
Or catching fire.
Yeah. Woo. That battery ain't happy, is it?
No, that battery's about dead.
That scared the shit out of me. Oh, it works, doesn't it?
What happened?
That carburetor has got no adjustment going on. Huh?
Jumped out your shoes.
Yeah. Totally. Why is it so hard to crank? Got pressure?
Yeah, battery shit. Sounds like
It should be our long cables, right? I caught it running, boys. I got a lot of adjustments and shit to do, but look at that. The piece of shit runs.
would you look at that?
And no rings blew out. That smelled like a brand new engine, doesn't it?
He should be pleased with it.
Do you smell that?
Yeah.
You don't smell oil. You don't smell... Smells like good.
That happens when you drive it.
Yeah. Yeah. It ain't got no gas going to it. I mean, that's pretty good.
She's gonna smoke a little.
Yeah, she's gonna burn her way in, ain't she?
Sounds good.
It does sound good.
Needs exhaust.
I mean, it did not run before.
I want to see what them little lawnmower tires do.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
These things will cut donuts really easy.
Yeah. Hey, it's better than what he had.
Yeah. You think I should just feed some gas to it? I don't want leaking gas.
We
That's
need
the
to
problem.
fix that tank.
Oh yeah, the gas tank is still.
Yeah, the
I still got a weld.
Gotta put the petcock on it.
Son of a biscuit. This is still recording. Let's see this. Where is that piece though? Yeah, I forgot. That top motor mount. I gotta weld this shit back together. Forgot about that. But yeah. I'm gonna eat real quick and I'll be back. It runs, y'all. Alright, so this thing's got a new jug, new pistons, and then rings, carburetor, a coil, tensioner. What am I missing? It's got tires.
Some lawnmower tires.
It's got a lot more tires on it. But these front ones, I just changed them because I changed my tires. They're not that bad. Am I missing anything? Coil, carburetor, jug, piston, rings. That's it. And it's a runner. So I think I'm gonna go over there and weld this bracket that holds the top of this engine. I think I'm gonna go weld that back together. If I show you, and then you'll see me.
Old man should be happy.
It probably won't show up on here, but it's pouring oil out of there. There's a hole in there, and that oil's coming out and oiling everything. So the head is good. The rubbers that I put in there, they're in the right place, thank God. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can weld the motor mount that broke together. I cleaned it up. It's where I need to weld it, I cleaned it. The other pieces in here, I got my ground wire, I ain't got no clippy thing on the end of it. So I'm gonna just burn myself. I'm gonna hold it by myself. I'm gonna kick this thing's anus. That's what I want to do. If I still can. Talking crap, you know. I hope my helmet even works. I don't even know if it works. That looks pretty good right there. I'm almost welded it to my damn, whatever you call that, this thing. Uh-oh, lost my ground right there. Close your eyes. Wow, I missed that. Ugly? Yes. But will it work? Damn right it will. One thing I got is on fire. I need a brush. I can't tell what. Oh yeah. Doy mat. Yeah. I weld like a 5th grader, so. Self-taught, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna weld it on both sides. I don't need this anymore. There's a wire. Well, it's fucking hot. I burned through it a little bit. I don't even know how. This welder ain't even that strong. I mean, but that's pretty cool. It's doing that. By George, I freaking did it. Awesome. I've worked my ass off today. Like, that's what will it run. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's not pretty, man. But it's welded back together. Yeah, that what do you call that welder? Got that splattery bullshit going on there. That ain't going nowheres. I think I'll pretty it up a little bit, switch to my grinder. I don't know. I kind of don't give a shit. Like, look at my ugly weld. I don't really care. Like, I don't give a shit about nothing. That's my problem. Like, I really and truly don't give a shit. I love God. That's it. Okay. I want to see if my grinder will reach this cord. Probably not. Uh-oh. You guys about went tumbling down, didn't you? Yeah, I know. Organization. Shut up, welder. Okay. Now these safety glasses, damn it. Safety squint. Yeah, she's not as pretty as she could be, but I'm telling you, I have worked like 8 hours hard shit today. Like, are you hot? Talk to me, man, before I start talking to myself. Okay. Booyah! And you know what? A little paint will make it the welder I'm not. So there we go. Ain't that what everybody says? So, that is everything for the four-wheeler that's important. Now it's like to make it pretty and get the gas tank working, put the seat on it. All that bullshit now. Whew! Good thing I brought my little buddies with me. Yeah, keep the tiny vice grips in your pocket. It's like the best thing in the world. Yeah, not pretty. Do I care? Absolutely not. Okay. I packed the welder out here just for that, so hope you appreciate it. I'm going to show you something here in a second. Alright. I got these 220 fenders right here from, what is it? Oh, Bayou. I'm going to try, what's the word? Integrate? I'm going to try to put this on that four-wheeler. If I can't, I can't. But I'm going to try my best to put those back fenders on there. If I have to, I'll paint the ones that are on there to match it. But I'll figure it out. But that's what's next. So, and man, you can tell I do not take care of my flyers and shit very good. Like, I need to mow. Like, really bad. It's beautiful, though. Alright, I think I'm zipping this up. I got some redneck stuff to do over here. I got another hour of work just cleaning shit up. You know, I got my four-wheeler. I got my lawnmower over here. Bunch of tools, man. Hey, there's my cigarettes. But yeah, it runs. And that's the point of this video, right? That I will fix the gas tank. I got a pitcock for it. It'll have a brand new pitcock. I couldn't get the Owens off. The nut zerks inside of the tank were spun inside of it, so that kind of scares the crap out of me. I don't know how to do that, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Like, it sounds good. It smells great. It smells like a brand new engine. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you probably 3 or 4 days later, y'all. God bless you.